Hello everyone and welcome to Farming Simulator 25 here on Hutan Pantai. I am redoing this series because I had a lot of people tell me I had this too many production and I was cheating. So I decided I'm going to redo the series and we are going to go ahead and get something done. I do have a car parked down here. Now the meeting with the mayor went well. He wanted. He's also the realtor here, and taking over my grandfather's property. I had to sign a whole bunch of paperwork. Tell me about this temple that he built, destroyed in the 1920s, and she wanted to that my grandfather was willing to help restore. And since I'm just taking over the farm, I was willing for it, and they will pay us money. One of the things that grandfather did do is build a cement factory. Help produce some cement for the temple, and he also paid a lump by his place and bought all the woods from the farm. And I said, well, I guess I could do that. Grandfather bought me this car. My father gave me $1 million. He's a big-time construction guru, contractor, and he has lots of money. He knew I was coming here to take over the farm. He gave me $1 million just to make sure I had enough money. John Deere is trying to move on this island, so my grandfather is the oldest, longest living farmer here. Not even a native here. Married a girl from here. At my after my grandmother died. So got remarried and out here. Our sawmill. We have some solar. We have some wind turbines. Help pay the bills. Got a winch. Got a trailer. We got another trailer. We got grain trailer and a flatbed. Got a cedar over here. Every place this holds $10 million and it's supposed to hold everything. Got a storage wagon. We got rollers. We got production here, which is okay. This is a flour mill slash oil mill slash sugar mill. We dump it, and we pick up the 100,000 liters of fuel. That's good. Got the swath. Lizard farming. We'll do back to swath. Got a vulture. Okay. Got two John Deere sprayers, cactus cloth mulcher, one header. Here, everybody in here. Got John Deere lime spreader. We got the John Deere combine. Got a Colossus, a veggie picker. John Deere 8R. Is it 8R? I don't know. 8R. Got. You see, I forget what that. Right around here. Unimod U527. That's it? Yeah, that's it. 527, 535. That yet. No, that yet. Okay, we got John Deere grass cutter. Mercedes. Celsius L. Have yeah. Got a Ford service wagon. Got a rice harvester and a rice planter. Got a utility trailer. Got a silo for where we can actually buy stuff. We got a little car fire color, which is help us actually get things done. Oh yeah. I don't have anything here yet. Plumbing. On that. Activate it. Water come up. Oh, there's one. Hit. Anchor. Here and get our that's nice. That's right. Have a coffee bean, table water. Activate it. Activate it. And on. On. First. Got on deer. Does. John Deere on this side? Yeah, it does. Okay. Got a John Deere trailer. Train trailer. A small plow. We got a cultivator and a big plow. And that's it. Got Ben over here. Say hi to Ben.
Look who we have here. Last time I saw you, you were playing in cow dung. Remember me? I'm Ben. Some call me by my nickname, Helper B. You know, I've been helping your old grandpa for well over 3 decades now. Walter hired me as a helper some 35 years ago. I was still fresh, but couldn't drive a plow straight around the corner of an odd-shaped field. He showed me everything back then. It didn't take long before your grandparents couldn't live without me. He and his wife welcomed me to the family, and I became part of the farm. Did I want to run my own farm when I was young? Yes, I did. But that never happened. Doesn't matter, though. In a way, you could say I got stuck here. But I tell you what, that's the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't have to travel the world and reinvent myself all the time. That just sounds exhausting. Exactly. I know what makes me happy, and that's this farm right here. I'm not leaving. Ever. And you know, Walter has been a great boss and mentor to me. But let's get back to the present. I'm happy that you're here and taking over the farm. Last few months have been a challenge. I tell you that. Walter is getting older. He's tired and had deep wrinkles on his forehead before you arrived, even deeper than usual. And I'm not getting younger either. I avoid movement at all costs to protect my joints. However, since it was set in stone that you'd take over, his mood instantly turned around. Tell me, are you nervous about taking over? Slow with the young horses, but I like your attitude. I remember my first day at the farm. I felt like a newborn calf, stumbling around aimlessly. But don't worry, we'll get you up to speed. This place may seem big and intimidating at first, but that's normal. Well, since your grandfather slowed down, he didn't really bother with the latest machines and did a lot of stuff, well, in an old school kind of way. That's probably why he sent you to me. I'm an avid reader of all those agricultural magazines, you know? Old, but still learning. However, if you need advice on livestock or forestry, you should talk to Katie and Noah, the local animal farmer and lumberjack. If you come to me, I can help you make sure everything grows well in the fields. As your grandpa always says, a watched crop never fails. Except if a twister hits. Happens. Whenever you need me, kid. See ya.
Okay. That's our lumber mill. Got to see all that. As far as electrics. A little electric charger, and I'm testing in backwards. Fix that. Okay, yeah. Down here. Fill it. Guess that's the power cord, and charge it right there when it needs charged. Hey, Grandpop.
Leave some land for the neighbors, will ya? Nah, just kidding. If they sell it to give you more room, take it. Your farm is quite large already. Hope you got everything under control. If you need help with some things, you can always ask your neighbors, you know? Sure. Let's see what story I can tell you. When's the last time you visited your grandma, kiddo? I don't know if she ever told you how we met. If she did, she probably told her own version of the, what do they call it today? Origin story of our marriage. As you know, we came from very different families. Me from a long line of farmers, she from a wealthy real estate group of folks. What do you think our family's made of it? When her family arrived in town, people were skeptical, like people always are. Today, everyone would fear them buying all the land to build wind power plants as far as the eye can see. Back then, there were talks of massive steel mills and chemical manufacturing plants destroying everything in a 1,000-mile radius. Also, so-called gravel pit lakes were a problem. Even had one of those here in the region. After extracting gravel, companies frequently left a disrupted ecosystem. People expected more of that, but thankfully that didn't happen. Their family bought land, yes, and they built businesses in the area, providing jobs and stability. They even helped to undo one of those unsightful gravel pits.
Okay, back to this.
Well, you'd expect the story of how I met your grandmother was just the usual tale of families not approving of a relationship, right? The only people who disapproved of us being together was us, at first, anyway. But you see, they were actually quite active in the community after picking it for their vacation spot. One day, they decided to commit themselves to the area, nourish it. And that's why your grandma and I ultimately met. And oh boy, did we clash the first time. I'm sorry, kiddo. Your old pop's gotta get some rest now. I'll continue the story another time, if that's peachy with you.
Need to go away. Okay. Don't use the equipment. Got 3 fields that are ready to be harvested. Oh, I got a lot of wheat. And this is the property we own. Don't own all the properties. Don't own all this. We just own this section right here. Eventually, we'll go ahead and convert the grass. Oh, I got 5. Let a lot of weeding we have to do here. Field 29, 32, 34. We are using 5 and 20. We are using farming. Right. Yeah. Purchase that. 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 Everything here. Purchase. I collected any of the farm balls. That grass field. Have any animals. And that's it. I don't need soil samples there. Plant this grass. Those are the fields that we own. Need to get the ice harvester. And get that started. Coming up. Grab my controller, wait for it to warm up. There we go. fields. Oh yeah, before I forget, I things. That. That. Uh. Uh. It's been. Uh. That way I can buy the fertilizer. Anything else? It'll work off 8R. Okay. Back up. Get 8. Pop that in there. Pop. Oh, we use the Unimod. Yeah, let's use. This thing has a 3-point hitch on the front and back. Have the traffic turned off right now. And on normal economy. And I do have field off. Have automatic start turned off, so I have E. Like this. Got a rear camera display and it actually works. Oh, actually a tractor, not. I can use that as like a pickup truck. Goes up to 5 miles an hour. 6. trailer. You know, the mods, not the mod, the screen is actually working. That's good. I should. We got meeting. Radar on me. As you can tell, I'm not have as much equipment. Before starting at the starting. And I do have props off. Yeah. Now. A little space, we only got one big build. There we go. There we go. That's Parker started on train. Yeah. Build the trade. At up. I gotta figure out how to get going. Get the other trailer. Maybe ice cover should be empty. And we'll back. Unlike the smaller version of head stays doesn't pop out. Back doesn't pop out. Facing the right way here. We got thing attached greenhouses. Worry about get up water. Good month, okay, sure. Listen. I think he maybe turn this and Harley eventually chickens. Chicken house. I did cut down some of the trees and did put them in the into the sawmill. Water. Ah. There it is. car. Oh, that needs to be emptied. I'm gonna have to find my other. Has water that nothing in it. That has water in it. Okay. I have to get really. Oh, I don't want you in there. I'm gonna need to get another trailer. That's it. How much it holds? Look at this use. Yeah. Time we unload it. Grab that trailer. That out of the way. That. No. Sorry about this. Sunflowers. Crap. Usually when they're done, they fold up everything. Working now. Yes. Liters. How much is this? Just about 3 liters. On that. And what I'm going to do is just fast forward everything.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you'll break your back to redemption ever came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came.
Okay, guys and gals, we got the fields harvested and fields weeded. We got 6,241 liters of rice. And this over. There's one thing I forgot to check. I think we're done with this right now. I did add a power washer. There, but there is one thing I have to check. pH. Yeah, they all need pH. They all need to be fertilized. I'll fertilize the fields. I'm gonna do this myself. Yes. Okay. That. Alive. I was in fast forward. Okay, guys and gals, we got all the fields fertilized. Park this. Wrong bay. Alrighty then. That off. Up out of here. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Now we got some of it worked. We got a lot of things. I don't know what happened here. Next episode we are going to harvest field 26 and 49. And then next month, actually, I think I'll skip the month and go to September. And canola. Oh yeah, there is one thing I want to do. Yeah. Apple. Okay, we need long planks and cement bags. I gotta take care of that. As you can see, I currently destroyed by a typhoon in 1920, and the monks never rebuilt. Now the community wants are helping the mayor out by rebuilding this. I need this long planks. Planks. Done everything. And activate that. You have about 13%. Oh. Next episode, we are going to harvest grass. Plant. Oh. Where are you going, buddy? Stupid. Yeah, that's where we go. Oh, next episode, we gonna plant harvest the grass, plant canola. I'm debating whether or not to keep fields there. I also need to buy a header for harvester so I can harvest the sorghum. Got the lime and plant fields. We got a lot of work to do. So in the next episode, that's a lot of work. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and bell. And do me a favor, hit that like button. Follow me on Kick, and starting Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, I will be live on Kick doing Farming Simulator 25. I haven't figured out what map I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to be doing a regular playthrough on Kick live stream. If you're interested, follow me on Kick, link down below in the description. And as always, have fun playing your games. Safe out there in the world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.